Hi everybody, how's everybody doing today? This is a fine day for people, for webinars, for groups, and of course I'm here and happy to work with individuals today so that we could show them how to make money online. Everybody's interested in this topic. This is a topic that a lot of people have been looking at, and basically we want to know what's on people's mind nowadays. Are they making money? Are they building residual income? Or are they looking onto getting a third job in this time of age? I mean, we're talking about people got 2 jobs, 3 jobs. Come on, everybody's looking for a way to make money, and basically what we need to do is work together, build the business team, and make money happen. Like they say a lot of the times, money doesn't grow on trees, but you know what? With a great team, with a great opportunity, you can make miracles happen, everybody. And basically, it's just, all about how you talk to individuals, how you reach people, how you reach customers. And trust me, when it comes down to business, you got to know the one twos about making money online. Okay. Basically, when you talk to people, when you get into webinars, it's all about sell, 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 right? I mean, in any business, it's all sell, sell, sell. But you also have to try to teach individuals what the business is about. Most times customers will not know anything about the business. It's like, let's just say, who told who? Nobody knows, and that's something that we need to do is fix those issues so that we can make some good money. We're missing out on all that money that could be made through business, through opportunities, and especially when doing a business like this, building residual income with a team, you got to know exactly what you're doing. So I know the topic of the business, of course, is what do we do, right? Well, I do want to explain. We actually sell memberships, and memberships that apply recurring commissions for individuals so that they could know more information about making money online and how to sell a business that sells memberships. All right. And this is the great opportunity about it, is that not only that, we also offer an ebook selection for individuals to learn how to build this business from the ground up and build a business team. All right? Because yeah, people can sell memberships, but the problem is how do you make money selling memberships, right? And this is how we actually teach individuals, by selling our tutorials to people, by selling the opportunity to people, and with that membership comes the access to all of our ebooks, all of our training, and all of our information that we have, which strategizes to make you money on a weekly basis, on a daily basis. Everybody's looking for a way to make money. Why not start right now? And this is what we want to try to show individuals. If you're about making money, you need to talk to us. You need to get in these webinars. You need to start understanding the power of understanding your finances, because when you start leveling and building a business, it's all about building income. you know I mean, just imagine you get several people in a webinar, and all those individuals are paying levels, and every time they level up to an upgrade with that membership, guess who gets paid more? You do. All right. And everybody could do this business. This is not impossible, y'all. We could actually build and create lasting wealth just by talking to individuals, communicating with people, and having them reach an opportunity that is going to provide them all the information they need. We are going to provide for them that tracking information that they need. We are going to provide them that website that they need. We are going to provide to them the affiliate link that they need to promote that website. You know, you get the entire package with this deal. And not only that, at the same time, We also offer the ebooks for training, so you're not going to be left out without training, and the opportunity to join us in this webinar group where we are going to not only build the infrastructure for your business, but we are going to show you that this business is real. Okay, and what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna of course answer a couple of questions. I'm gonna ask our members a couple of questions about the business and see how they feel about it and what drives them to reach that higher level and success in this company. Because I'm telling you, like they say, teamwork is the key. And if you have a plan and you get that plan done right, you could do it one time and become the richest man available in Facebook, okay, on YouTube, or on Twitter, on Instagram, or social media. You decide where you want to lead that direction, okay? So I'm gonna answer a couple of questions to some of our members, and we're gonna see how this works in business, and how it works when communicating with people. Okay, Maxine. Hello, Maxine. Are you there?
I am here.
Okay, wonderful. I wanted to ask you, I know that you've been a strong advertiser in this business, and of course, you've talked to several people, and I want to ask you, of course, this question. I mean, regarding the people that you talk to, okay, in a variety sense, how many of them looked at the information and said, "Wow, this actually is life changing. This is actually an opportunity that is doable, that you could actually overachieve." What do you think? What do you think on that scale, Maxine?
I have several people that tell me they think it's a great opportunity. But then I also have several people that don't want to advertise. That's the biggest problem. But they keep coming back and asking questions all the time, so I never give up on them because I leave it open so they can always talk to me.
And yeah,
But
that
I think it's a great, and most of them think it's a great program. And I may take some of them a month or two. They do come back all the time.
well, that's exactly what we're looking at. I mean, people that are inspired, okay? And guess what happens with those individuals? More people are going to be coming in. More people are going to be checking out the business, checking out the website. As advertising flows with the company, guess what? The company grows. This is what it's all about, everybody. And as we further teach people, people are going to understand this. It's kind of like just building a business, teaching others, and having them experience that, hey, at least I know some people that are making money. I know some people that are making money online, and that's the type of individuals we need to reach. People that are interested in making money online. That's exactly what we need to do. Advertise, promote to them, show them this benefit is real, you know and hello, Janet. I wanted to mention a question for you. Of course, it's one of the topics of the question. This is regarding money. Of course, I know that you've worked alongside us, and you've made lots of money with our company, and of course, you're making more money every time that you join our business, our webinars here. And of course, I want to let you know, how do you feel about the money that you are making today, from the moment that you first started to now?
I really like it.
Yeah, and what drives you to create that money? You know what I mean? Because I know it takes a lot of effort for you of how you make that money. Can you enlighten us, Janet, a little bit about how you feel about that?
But I can't think of anything.
You can't think of anything. Well, that's okay. Don't worry about it. I know that
I'm making money.
that's
I'm really
that's
making money. I enjoy it.
that's the most important thing. I mean, if you're making money, that's all we need to know. I mean, it's just the normal thing about building a business is making money. That's exactly it. And as long as our members and our customers are making money, hey, it's all about that. You know what I mean? And this is something that we want to show people. We want to show the appreciation to individuals that, of course, showing them a business, showing them a platform, and having them study that business, having them show people how to do that business, they're going to get it. They're going to understand it. And when that money keeps flowing, residual income never stops. It just keeps coming in every week after every week after every week, and you just keep making more money. You keep letting that bank account increase with funds, and you'll always have more money as you go. Okay? So yeah, Janet, you did amazing. I love how you said, hey, you're making money. That's all we needed to know. That was exactly the topic of the question. Now, of course, Lori, I have a question for you. Okay. Hello, Lori. Can you enlighten us a little bit about some information regarding, of course, the topic of the day is, I know that a lot of businesses have gotten a bad rep saying that there's scams out there. Okay, and I want your evaluation regarding this business, about whether we are a scam or not a scam. Hello, Lori. Okay, I guess I will ask that question to Brandon. Brandon, um, what do you think?
No, no.
What do you think about this business? Because a lot of businesses have gotten a bad rep regarding whether they're a scam or not a scam, right? So I want to ask you that personal question to see if what do you think of our business? Knowing that all of our members are here, and how do you feel whether this business is a scam or it's not?
Well, it's not a scam, first of all, and I got proof. So I mean, people could think it's a scam, but they the ones missing out. So it's legit, it's real, and it's one of the top businesses in the business. But I can tell you this: it's not a scam. So y'all want to think it's a scam? Then y'all just missing out.
That's exactly it. That's exactly it. And that's something that, of course, a lot of businesses have gotten bad reps. I mean, we're talking about people would invest hundreds of dollars, and then next thing you know, it's all gone. Right? Well, with our business, it's completely different. This thing is super affordable. We're talking about, okay, we're gonna explain to you, of course, how much it costs and how the details are. Of course, for starting, it only costs $7 every 2 weeks to start. So you're going to be paying a membership that's $7 every 2 weeks on a regular basis. But not only that, it provides levels. So basically, whenever you feel you want to upgrade to a higher level, guess what? You make more money. And then at the same time, that person that brings you in benefits from that money that you decided to upgrade to. And just like in autopilot, the system that we use does it on autopilot, everybody. This is what I want to let people know is that, we try to invest in a real business. Okay? It puts you in control, and you'll always be in control of your funds. Okay? We send commissions directly to your Pioneer card. As you see, we have a Pioneer card that applies every little detail of our commissions to our Pioneer account. We could also send it to our bank accounts. We could send it through PayPal. We have that opportunity available for our members that want to join a real business, and we try to apply that for everybody. Okay, and of course I have also Kimberly here, who I wanted to talk to about a particular topic, because she just joined the business, and we are teaching her how to maintain postings, how to advertise, how to get business going, and we want to teach her the basic strategies. And I want to ask her, how does she feel about the information that we given her, the opportunity that we given her, and the business strategy of how we are making money.
I think it's really cool and really important for everybody to read and listen to everything that we say. It's real, it's not a scam, and it's fun as well.
Yeah, and as you see, that is a new customer that just joined us, and it's only been like at least 2 weeks that since she's joined, and we're getting her customers. We're promoting on her schedule. That way, we build her business team, and we get the job done. Everybody, this is what I'm trying to tell people. If you really want to make money, you really want to get serious with a company, and you want to say, hey, I'm ready to make money. I want to start a business and I want to start my own business and build it from the ground up with a great team backing me up. Well, we're right here. Let us know more information. You could get in contact with us. You could private message us. I did leave a link so you could private message us. My messenger me link. You could send me a message. I will get in contact with you. I will put you in this webinar. You could be part of our business plan, and we could show you how this works. We do have a YouTube channel. You could actually look us up, Imperial Resolutions. And what we do there is we post most of our live webinar links placed right there for you, so you could always get all those full details and information. And of course, try to ask us for a website link, because we offer website links through our members. So basically, you'll be getting one of our members links, and we are going to apply that member towards the benefit of the business. Okay. And I believe that pretty much we said everything. It was a great business opportunity that we actually talk to people, and we've been here more than 15 minutes now talking about making money online, and we are ready to roll. So basically, I'm glad that everybody joined us. We're going to be here every day at 8 p.m. Eastern time. If you're interested, get in contact with us, everybody. Okay, it's a great opportunity. Don't let an opportunity knock at your door and not answer it. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this short, and we will talk to everybody later on. Okay. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Bye bye.